What's up, guys? JT Postman here, and we are back with another episode of our Montreal Canadiens Be a GM mode. And in this episode, I definitely want to start the Year 1 simulation. But first, I think I want to make a trade. Now, the way I uploaded the last episode, the first episode, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. I ended up uploading it really late last night, and I wanted to upload it earlier, but I didn't have the chance. So it's only been, 5 hours or something since I uploaded that. So I did get comments on that video, but none relating to what we should do with the team necessarily. So I don't know what you guys may be thinking about the whole David Desharnais situation, but what I'm thinking is we should definitely trade David Desharnais and try to pick up one of those free agents. So let's go down and try to find them. But we do have quite a few good potential players here in Montreal, don't we? Nikita Sherbak, 68 overall, 19 years old. De La Rose, he's got good potential. Mateau, even. Hudden, I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe not, I don't know. Andrighetto, Juleson, Dalton Thrower, Bozen. Yeah, so we've got quite a few young players here. But let's see, where is he? Yeah, he doesn't have much value. David Desharnais. Now, I'm not going to trade him for any particular player. I just want to get rid of his contract. $3.5 million for the next 2 years. Not worth it for a third liner. And I don't think he's good enough to play in the second line. So, looks like Anaheim wants him, and they're a competitive team. So, if they have a young guy that's maybe not signed, that we can just throw in here maybe. Now looks like 21 years old, 76 overall, Montour. Low top 6 potential. Offensive defenseman. Yeah, why not? Let's just throw him in. See if they'll take this. Alright, so David Desharnais for, what's his first name? Brandon Montour. Let's see. And no, alright, just a touch. I'll throw in a later pick. Will a 5th round pick work, or will they want something better? There we go. So we traded David Desharnais, and now we have a little over $6 million in cap space. We should have enough people in the roster, yeah. So I'll just throw John Scott in that role, and then we'll go out and pick someone up. All right, John Scott, get in there in the second line. Now we do have a few options. There's Yuri Hudler. There's Radim Vrbata. Actually, I do want to go look at the lines again. Well, I'll look at the players first, and then I'll go back and look at the lines. I want to take my time with this, because this is a pretty big move. Alright, so there's Yuri Hudler, Radim Vrbata. Everyone else, they're more third line material. So defensively, I think we're good. So obviously going out and signing a guy like Luke Schenn isn't top priority. Even though he could grow to maybe an 84 overall. Don't really want to do that. But our two main guys here are Yuri Hudler and Radim Vrbata. Now, for Hudler actually wants $7 million, which is he wants $7 million for how many years? For all these guys just want 1 year contracts, looks like. But yeah, he wants 1 year, $7 million. So we don't even really have enough for Yuri Hudler. Now maybe if we offer him 6.2, maybe he'll take it. But it looks like Radim Vrbata, he only wants 5. So we could sign Vrbata for 5, and then even get another depth guy for 1 mil. Like a guy like, alright, who wants Havlat? No, he's a scorer. More of a grinder. Gabriel Bork, Brandon Puri, Erat. Now, maybe like a Sean Horkoff type player. Or a Mike Richards, like a depth guy that could help us out. Because right now, John Scott's our injury replacement. I don't know how I feel about that. So, Radim Vrbata. He's listed as a second line forward. That's good. He's got 5-star puck skills, 4.5-star shooting, 4.5-star skating, 5-star senses with 89 offensive awareness and 85 poise. Pretty good defensive awareness and stick checking, which is nice. Not good physically, but we don't need him to be a good physical player. We just need him to score goals. So Radim Vrbata. Let's offer him a contract. I was going to look at the lines, but we don't need to compare him to Hudler anymore. He's our only real option here. So we'll offer him a realistic contract. We'll give him $5.5 million for 1 year. Or should we go 2? No, I'll go 1 year because he's 34. If he drops, then I want to have him at $5.5 million. So 5.5 mil. Actually, wait, no, because what'd that bring us to? No, I do want to lower this because wait, because Mike Richards. Hold on. Because we have 6.2, and I wanted to sign a guy like Mike Richards to the team, and he wants 1.1. So yeah, we'd be cutting it close. So we'd more want to offer Verbata pretty much like exactly 5, but I feel like another team's going to offer him that. So we'll take our chances. I mean, I'm not going to try to squeeze every bit of value out of this and potentially miss out on Verbata. So I'll offer him 5.25 for 1 year. There you go, Verbata, and then we'll wait for that. Oh, wait, no, we won't wait for that. We'll just go and sign a guy like Sean Horkoff. All right, so anybody less than a mil. Anybody a mil or less should fit. Okay, so from here down, really. More like from here down. All right, I want a center because, I mean, centers, they can play the middle, they can play either of the wings, and wingers can't go and just play center, so I'd rather just get a center and have him fill in wherever I need him to. All right, so Horkoff's listed as a depth forward. Manny Malhotra is listed as a 4th liner. Now, Malhotra's older, so I don't know if he'll decline over the course of the year. Defense, I'm really just looking at defense and physical. That's all that matters for 4th liner. So 80, 43. What is Horkoff? 84s across the board, not as good in the face-off circle. Body checking is 85 and strength is 85. Malhotra, body checking 85, strength 87. I'm going to go with Manny Malhotra. He's actually better. So let's bring him back to Montreal. He actually wants a 2-way contract too. So 2-way, 0.75 for 1 year. There you go, Manny. All right, and that's all we need. All right, so let's simulate a few days. See if Verbata and Manny Malhotra join the team. All right, the Ottawa Senators. Now, hopefully nobody gets hurt in preseason because that would suck. All right, WHL. Yeah, what do we need here in Montreal? We do, you know, I'll go defenseman first. I'll make sure we get some defensemen scouted. All right, Verbata. Oh, we have a full roster. Oh, man, is that going to hurt Verbata too? I forgot about that. Oh, all right, trade. We need to free up a couple roster spots. All right, let's go way down here. Trade away some of these guys that have contracts that are older with no potential, like this guy McMillan. And one more. Redmond, no, he's on the team. Addison. He's 18, but he doesn't have any potential, so I'll just throw him in. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a contract. Never mind. Need somebody with a contract. Somebody in the AHL with no trade value. One of these guys, Holloway. Or no, Johnston. Yeah, Johnston, he works. Perfect. All right, Anaheim. Let's look for a team that may have some room. Arizona for 7th. No, they don't have enough spots. Boston usually has spots available, I'm pretty sure. For 5th? No, why they don't. Buffalo. Oh, it's so much easier to do this on old gen. Oh, I hate how it goes back over to the left. Any team have space? Columbus? No. Calgary? We need a team with 2 spots. Chicago? Yes, okay. Chicago Blackhawks. Can we get a 5th round pick out of this? Yes. All right. Cheering in the streets. I don't know. You're not getting some. You're not getting great players there, but whatever you say. All right. Let's get Manny Malhotra back. Hopefully it recognizes that we made spots available for Verbata, and it doesn't just tell me that there's no spots available and then I have to offer him again. .75 for 1 year. All right, sim the next game. There we go, Rabada, he's on the team. Very nice. Now Malhotra. I don't care about changing the lines for preseason. I'll just wait till Malhotra signs, and then I'll edit it. All right, Manny Malhotra. So we got them both. All right, so the team definitely looks a lot better now. Edit lines. Okay, or wait, no, we need to... Wait, can we go to... Yes, roster moves. Make sure this is all right. Forwards. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, no, are they're in the minors, aren't they? Yes, for Bada. You know, we probably won't have room for Malhotra, right? Oh, no, we do. Okay, good. Good. Now we're going to have a few too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 2 extras. We do have an extra defenseman up here, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, no, it's Montour. I don't know if I want to play Montour in the NHL. Yeah, he's not very good yet in the system. Do we have another defenseman we can call up? Barbario. How good is he? He's listed as a minor league top 2. I'll wait on that. I'll go check if we have... Yeah, I'll go check if we have enough cap space to sign... actually, no, we can just check from there. If we have enough cap space to sign another defenseman. A veteran. No, we don't. We only have .27. So, we're going to have to deal with what we have right now. Alright, so, second line. Scott, you get out of there. Put in... Radim Rabada. There we go. Switch with Gallagher. Shaw, Bourneval, De La Rose. Alright, so I want... Oh, this is tough. Yeah, let's see you. You come out for Malhotra. Ah, there he is. Malhotra, you play the center. Deneau and Mitchell on his wings. That looks a lot better. With now Andrew Shaw on the third line. Gallagher, Verbata, Buchanan. So now we have power forward, playmaker, sniper, sniper, playmaker, two-way forward. That's a lot better. And then defensively, we've got the offensive with the defensive. Defense, two-way, defenseman, or defensive and two-way. So perfect. Special teams, we got to put him on the power play and everything. Oh, he's already there. Good. Bada and Malhotra, you got to get on the penalty kill. It's fine. Yeah, instead of Torrey Mitchell. There we go. Is that it? 4-on-4. Or no, we got to put him on the... Oh, no, Gallagher. Oh, man. No, no, no. No, that's not going to work. Who's our... It's, is it Bourneval who's playing the third line center right now? I think it is. Or is it, hold on, I got to check that. Who's playing the third line center? Starting lineups, yeah, it's Bourneval. Okay. Bourneval, get in there. What is he, a left winger? Yes, he is, okay. But he can take face-offs, right? Yeah, 77, he's fine. Alright, nope. Not for Bada at the middle. I'm going to go Bourneval. Extra attacker. And there we go. So the new look Montreal Canadiens. Yep, we're good to go. These are our scratched players. We are good to go. Captains and jerseys. Malhotra 34. Now let's see what's available. 13, 15. You can wear a 15. That's fine for Malhotra. And what about Verbata? 21. No, I don't like that for Verbata. 13. 14. 44, now 70. I'm thinking 70 something for Verbata, maybe. Like, no, not 71. 77. When I see it, it'll just fit. One of these. 91 maybe. No, 90. 93? Yeah, 93 for now. I think he's good for Verbata. Or maybe 13. No, I'll just stick with 93 for now. See how that looks. Montour doesn't matter. He's not in the lineup yet. Alright. Alright, let's start the simulation, see how this team plays. Alright, calendar. Oh, wait, no, hold team meeting. What could we possibly need to meet about in preseason? I'll remind you of who we're playing tonight. Rivalry is the preseason. Play smart, passion, sure. I mean, it's... Alright, everybody likes it. I'm keeping an eye on, what's his name? Radulov. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he liked it. I swear, if I see, like, if we have a team meeting and Alexander Radulov is on the morale lost side, like every single time, I'm going to trade him right away. We know what that guy's like in the locker room. Let's see if he changed his style, if he turned himself around since he last left the NHL. Because I would not mind getting rid of Radulov. I don't care how many points he puts up. If he's hurting us off the ice, then I'll look to move him. He didn't have a lot of trade value just because he's listed as a third liner, but alright, so Malhotra has something to say. Feels like the locker room is a dysfunctional family. You've only been in the locker room like a week. And now what I'm going to do with this, with the player meetings, I know the second one works every time. They always give a positive response or no response. It's never negative. But I want to be realistic with it. I don't care if they get angry. I want to give them, a realistic response. So he feels we need to shake up. If you want change, become a role model, Manny. You're 35 years old. Negative effect. I don't care. He needs to be a role model. Game 1 of 82 tonight. Alright, I want you to get out there and bring your A game right out of the gate, starting tonight. See that, everybody? Everybody hates it. Where's Radulov? Does Radulov not care? He doesn't care. I don't see him. Weber likes it. Price likes it. Verbata. Yeah, I don't see Malhotra. Radulov. Maybe I'm missing him. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be realistic with those responses. I'm not just going to click the second one every time. Alright, so game 1 of the season against the Toronto Maple Leafs. On the road. First period. No goals. Second period. Alexander Radulov scores the first goal of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. Very nice. Alright, Radulov, you got to get on my good side. You'll be here a long time. Delarose. There we go. 2-0. Power play. Oh, can't score on the power play. We should have this game. Toronto's got nothing. They're not going to come back. We're out shooting them. By a lot. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Can we get an empty netter? No, it's over. 2-0 win. First game of the season. Carey Price gets a 26-save shutout. And Alexander Radulov gets the winning goal. Perfect. I'll simulate the first few games of the season. Every time we play a rival, like if we play the Maple Leafs or the Bruins or the Senators, I'll slow sim those games. But the rest we'll just simulate over. Alright, Boston. Ooh, 1-0. Jimmy Hayes, second period. Oh, Al Montoya's in the net. Why is Montoya in the net the second game of the season? Oh, God. See how he does. Can't blame him in this game. We're not scoring goals. He hasn't done bad. Oh, penalty kill. Oh, Brad Marchand. Oh, we're halfway through the third. We got no goals. Yeah, Koklachev. I forgot to take him off Boston. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we didn't score a single goal that game. So we got a shutout in the first game of the season. We get shut out the next game. Alright, so we play Ottawa. I'll slow sim the home opener too. It looks like the home opener is against the Rangers. Alright, sim game. Come on, boys, we need some goals. I want Shea Weber to score soon. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so Lazar and Koska, but then Radim Bravada, his first goal, and Pacioretty tied the game. Alright, so the second of 3 games so far this season, we're playing in Anderson. Second period. Oh, it didn't sim it. Second period. How many times do I have to click the button? Oh, it's 6-4. Oh, it's a shootout. Bravada scores a hat trick in his 3rd game as a Canadian. Brendan Gallagher with a goal, and Nathan Beaulieu. Dion Phaneuf and Mike Hoffman got a couple for the Senators. Why is Carey Price not playing? Don't tell me Carey Price got hurt the first game of the season. Oh no, or maybe like beginning of the 2nd game. It didn't pop up saying he was hurt. Oh no way! It's gonna happen just like it did in real life. Carey Price is gonna be out the whole season. We're gonna miss the playoffs. I'll just quick sim the 3rd period. Oh, we win the shootout 6-4. That's not good. Verbata 4 points. Fantastic. Gallagher 3. Is he gonna tell me that Price is hurt? Or is the assistant coach just playing Montoya over Price? Hold on. Hold on. Edit lines. What's going on? I clicked on it. There we go. Goaltending. Yeah, they're just not starting Carey Price. What's going on? Okay. I'm going to have to change that. Settings. There's so many glitches in this game. Auto rotates goalies. Just turn it off then. If you're going to start Al Montoya 2 out of the first 3 games of the season, then that's a problem. All right, Price, you're back in the net. Looks like Michel Therrien's got a problem with another superstar on the team. Or, oh, I slow simmed it by accident. I didn't mean to. Whatever. We'll see what happens. First period. All right, 1-0. Verbata again. Second period. 3-2. Gallagher and De La Rose. Eric Ferrer and Tom Kuhnackel. 2 for them. All right, third period. Radulov, Weber. I want one of you guys to score. Pacioretty, Galchenyuk, Gallagher again. All right, 4-2. 5-on-3 power play. There it is. Alex Galchenyuk. First goal of the season. Another power play. 5-2. We're killing the Penguins. Penalty kill. Oh, it's a long one. Thomas Plekanec short-handed. Very nice. Perfect game. 6-2 win over the Penguins. Gallagher with 4 points. Plekanec with 3. And Carey Price. So Carey Price, 2 games so far this season. Only 2 goals allowed. And a shutout. Alright, so I'll simulate this game against the Rangers. I'll simulate that game against the Maple Leafs. No, we'll just sim over the rest. Alright, our first game at home. Let's show the fans that Shea Weber trade wasn't that bad. Weber, if there was ever a game in your career to score a goal, this is the game you need to score. First period. Oh, 2-1. Oh, Derek Brassard and Chris Kreider. Oh, Kreider on Price. He probably ran into him. Oh, no, it's from the corner. And Alex Galchenyuk got one on Lundqvist. Second period. Brassard got another one. Verbata makes it a 1-goal game. Oh, come on. Shea Weber, we need you to score. Most goals by a defenseman in like the last 10 years or something, I think I saw. Man, this is the game we need to score, Weber. Come on. Oh, Zach Redmond, of all players, ties the game. Oh, Tanner Glass. Really? Come on, Carey Price. Tanner Glass looks like he got a breakaway. Oh, Zuccarello with the empty netter. And the game is over. 5-3 loss to the Rangers. Tanner Glass scores the winner. Oh. Alright, 3 stars. Yeah, all Rangers. Alright, not a great game there. We're still 3-2, but we definitely need to start keeping the puck out of the net. That one game against Ottawa, we gave up 4. Game against Boston, we gave up 3. There we go. That's a big win over Detroit. And a huge win, 8-4 over St. Louis. We definitely know how to score goals. 3-2 shootout win over Buffalo. All right, so now we're 6-2, so we won 3 straight after that loss. Perfect. All right, Toronto. We're in our building this time. The Bell Center. First period, 1-1. All right, Radulov and Kadri. Second period, 3-1. Gallagher and Verbata. Man, Gallagher, Verbata, and Radulov. So that's second line, and then Radulov in the first has been lighting it up. All right, third period, I'll just quick sim it. 4-1, Bourneval. There we go. Perfect. Philip Deneau has been injured with a fractured elbow. Alright, so he's going to be out for a month. Alright, so looks like it's time for, who was it? Torrey Mitchell? Or no, not Mitchell. Who was it that I took out? Lucio, you're coming in. There we go. Deneau, I don't think Deneau was on any other line. Yeah, so that's the, out of any player on our team who could get injured, that's probably the least meaningful. Sorry Deneau, but he was only on that one line, and it's the fourth line, so not a huge loss. All right, so we'll sim this game again against Ottawa. I want to simulate 2 months, and then we'll check the standings. We'll check the player stats and all that. Vancouver, oh, we're 8-2. Edmonton, Calgary, could we beat them too? Oh, no, we couldn't beat all the Canadian teams. Oh, Winnipeg, oh, we lose to them. On a Canadian road trip right now. What's going on? Oh, no, we're at home, actually. Through all this. All the Canadian teams are coming to us. All right, so now the OHL defenseman, 6 weeks. All right, Ottawa. We beat them last time, didn't we? Yeah, we beat them 6-4. It was a shootout. We had Montoya in the net. Price is in for this one. First period. 3-1 Ottawa. Oh, man. Buchanan's made a 1-0, but then Zibanejad, Hoffman, and Stone. Second period. Can we get back in it? Yes, we can. 5-3. Radulov, Pacioretty, Bourneval, and Verbata. Oh, they put in Andrew Hammond. Oh, man, we're killing him this game. Third period. Let's finish it out. Ooh, they made it kind of close. Bourneval. Actually, Bourneval scored the empty netter, and then Smith got one towards the end. But another 6-4 win over the Senators. Those are always high-scoring games, I guess. All right, we've got another one coming up against the Boston Bruins. Boston, Ottawa, and what was the other team? Boston, Ottawa, and Toronto. Yeah, those are the 3 games we'll slow sim through. Ooh, Boston's 10-2. They beat us last time, 3-0. Let's see if we can get them back. First period, 1-0. David Pastrnak. Second period. There we go. Radim Verbata, Max Pacioretty, the same guys every single game. What a signing Radim Verbata was. Third period. And we win it. Pastrnak got another one, tied it up, but then Alex Galchenyuk with 9:25 left. And we win the game. The shots were even at 30. Very nice. Pacioretty, our captain, and Carey Price, superstar goalie, wins it. There we go. Beat our biggest rivals, I'd say. All right, simulate all the way down. Yeah, to this game, and then we'll check the stats. All right, so we're 12-4. Amazing start to the year. Come on, beat Pittsburgh. We beat them last time. Oh, they get us back. They got the revenge. Colorado. When do we play Nashville? Oh, that's what I want to look for. I can't forget. We haven't played them, right? We haven't played them yet. Hope not. Philip Deneau is available. You know what? I'll just continue for now because we're winning games. It's not a huge player to put back in the lineup. We'll put him back in eventually if we're losing. I'll just make that quick little change. The Rangers 14-5-2. We beat them. Very nice. Oh, Nathan Beaulieu is out with a concussion January 2nd. All right, so he's going to be out for what, 6 weeks or something like that? He's going to be out for the whole month of December. That's a big loss. That's a top 4 defenseman, right? Wasn't he playing the second line? Yeah, that's a big loss there. What are Yemlin's numbers like? 2 goals. He's +5. I really didn't want to break up the defense. I didn't want to break up anything right now. I'll move Redmond up, and then I'll put Barberio. Right, or no, not. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to make that change. Options. Wait, what's going on? Roster moves. Yes. All right, wow, Weber actually jumped up to a 95 overall. Very nice. In the system. Where is he? Barberio. There he is. Oh, we'd be over the salary cap. So I need to send the other guy down first. Montour. That should, yeah, that gives us enough space. Pretty sure. Barberio, yeah, you come up. John Scott's not happy Montour left the team, even though neither one of them have played a single game all season. All right, edit lines. Defense. I'll put Redmond there. Put Barberio down here. I remember when I did a Tampa GM back in NHL 13. It was like my first long GM that I ever did. And Barberio was on the team like the whole time. He actually turned out to be like 85 overall or something. So now we got him on this team. Let's see what he can do. Power play. Yeah, I'll put Redmond on the power play. He's going to be there a while too. This isn't a minor change. This is semi big here. Could have been worse. Could have been Shea Weber, but Shea Weber's an Iron Man. He shouldn't get hurt. And then, yeah, I'll just play Redmond everywhere. Redmond, substitute. So many lines. See, that was pretty big. Zach Redmond. Yeah, this video's going a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but it's all right. 3-on-3. Barberio. All right, so if we lose another defenseman, that's really going to hurt. Hopefully we can stay healthy for a while now. Barberio. I did that right? Yes. Okay, 3-on-3. Switch these guys. Extra attacker, that's not affected. Neither is that. All right. We are good. Beaulieu, how well was he playing? Yeah, he's a +3 at 5 points. I wish I told you how many games he played so far. I guess you can just look at this. In 23 games, he had 5 points. He was a +3. So, yeah, he was a pretty big part of our team. He had a game-winning goal, too. All right, so how many games? Oh, man, we're going to do this. Best lines for the AHL. Oh, wait, no. Oh, man. No, I shouldn't have done that because there were a few young guys. But whatever. I'll edit those lines back. Off screen. Oh, wait. Whoa, it's glitching out. It's got us in the AHL right now. Look at that. It just flipped. Options? Oh, no. I clicked the share button. Options. There we go. We're good. Okay, so we are now what? We're 18-7-0. What a start. All right, player morale. Let's see. Who wants to meet with us? Shea Weber, our leader. I'm feeling pretty good about my performance over the last few games. What have you been doing, Weber? Oh, see that? See, Weber's scored 5 goals already. He scored in all the games that we simulated over. Yeah, in 25 games, he's got 5 goals, 13 points, and he's a +3. The power play goal. Very nice, Weber. You're leading by example. Shea Weber's a beast, man. Always been one of my favorite defensemen. So, Montreal, I mean, all I can say is I know it wasn't a great trade trading away Subban for Weber. Weber's older. He's got a longer contract. You know, maybe he is declining, but he's still a superstar defenseman. So enjoy him while he's still on the team and he's still a superstar. I'm feeling pretty good about my performance of the past few games. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work. There you go, Weber. Glad to see you've pulled the trigger on calling me up. I was actually supposed to do it at the beginning of the season. I didn't. I forgot. But, yeah, I'm glad you were excited. I feel you can contribute a lot to the team. There you go, Barberio. Positive effect. Very nice. So let's go check out the standings and the stats. Player stats. We're first in the division. Very nice. Yeah, there it is. 36 points. Boston, Florida, and Tampa all have 28. Detroit's got 26. So it's a very competitive division, but we're ahead of all these teams by quite a bit. We've played 3 more games than Boston, but we have a lot more row wins than they do. Very nice. How high up are we in the league? We're second. We're tied for first, actually, with the Capitals. It's just that we've played more games. The Rangers are there, too. So those are the top 5. Philly's actually up there, too. Minnesota, New Jersey with Taylor Hall. I'll check out the player stats, too. Oh, wait. Forgot to check goals for and all that. Entire league. All right, goals for per game. I'm assuming we're top of the league, somewhere up there. Yeah, we're second in the league for goals for. Goals against, we're probably not very high up, but let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're 10th. We're top 10. That's pretty good. Not terrible. New Jersey, they're keeping the puck out of the net. Power play percentage, we're second, so our power play's clicking. We score on every fourth power play. It's pretty good. Penalty kill, we have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21st penalty kill in the league. So our penalty kill is not the greatest. Home record, we are 10-3-0 at home, and we're 8-4-0 on the road. Our last 10 were 7-3-0. Player stats. All right, who's been our best player? Our first line, Alex Galchenyuk and Max Pacioretty each have 27 points. Galchenyuk doesn't have a single penalty minute yet. Oh, man, he's going to win the Lady Byng. 27 points in 25 games for Alex Galchenyuk. +5. Very nice. He's won a lot of faceoffs, too. 47%, that's decent. Pacioretty, 11 goals, 27 points. For Bada, we signed him to a one-year deal. Playing on the second line, he's got 14 goals, 24 points in 25 games. Also doesn't have a single penalty minute. Maybe that's why our penalty kill isn't the greatest, because we don't really take a lot of penalties. So, but when we do take a penalty, they tend to score on us. So, but Gallagher, two-way forward, more of a gritty type player. He's got 24 points in 25 games. Now, I don't expect these stats to hold up the rest of the year, but very good. So our top 6, every single player is above 20 points in 25 games. That's awesome. Radulov, he's a +1, 3 power play goals. Look at that. Buchanan's just 2 short-handed goals. So far, so good, Radulov. He's taken 30 faceoffs. How's that happening? 10% too. It's not very good. Shea Weber, 13 points. Markov, 11. He hasn't taken any penalties either. Neither has Radulov, actually. So Radulov's been very disciplined. What's his discipline stat, actually? It's 85. Yeah, very nice. Andrew Shaw, 11 points. De La Rosa, 11. And then the rest I don't really need points out of. Barbario in 2 games. He's a +1 at least. Deneau only had 1 point in 9 games. He was a even ±, so not a huge deal that we're leaving him out right now. And then goaltenders, I've ran with Carey Price. He actually is 3 assists. Very nice. He is 17-6-0. With a 2.3 goals against average and a .923 save percentage. Now those don't really. How do those stats match up to the previous season? He was a lot better. So yeah, his stats. You can't see the numbers. Whatever. Yeah, so he could be doing better, but we're playing him every single game right now, so can't blame him. And our defense isn't amazing, so yeah, I know this video went a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of the team so far. I mean, we're 18-7-0. We're doing a lot better than the Canadiens did at the start of this actual season. I mean, in real life, they had a great first 10 games or so, and then by this point, Carey Price was hurt and they fell off. So we're doing a lot better than they did in real life so far. We're first in the division. The top 6 is on fire. Our goal scoring is one of the best in the league, and we're definitely on pace to win I almost said on pace to win the playoffs. We're on pace to make the playoffs, on pace to win the division, possibly even the conference. So let me know what you guys think of the moves we made at the beginning, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.